Hello everyone, thanks for coming back to the channel. The title of today's video is Are you using Hope Marketing? Keep watching and I'll give you my thoughts after the break. Hi everyone, if you haven't subscribed already, today's topic, are you using Hope Marketing? I should explain what Hope Marketing is. Hope Marketing is hoping that your current activities, your current marketing activities are going to work, or hoping that your current email and content marketing plans that you've had for years or you've been working on for a long time are just going to work and you're going to see the success that you crave. That's what Hope Marketing is. You do have plans, but you have no guarantee that your plans are going to turn into the results that you want. I can't claim credit for inventing the term Hope Marketing. I think it's been around for years. I came across it when I was looking at some research materials for a course called Product Launch Formula, which is by a guy called Jeff Walker. Maybe I'll do a video about that course another time. It's not for now. But Hope Marketing is about not really having any concrete plans and just hoping you're going to get results you crave. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen at the best of times. And today, or now, I should say, April 2020 is not the best of times. If you've looked at my other videos and if you watched the news, you know what's going on in the global pandemic. This is not the best of times. Lots of companies are struggling because their revenues have been hit. Of course, they don't have the customers. They don't have the pipelines. Their business might not survive. This is real. This is not sort of marketing hype. The situation that we're facing in many countries around the world, and there's over 100 countries currently in lockdown, and you'll know that if you saw my last video. Over 100 countries currently in lockdown, lots of businesses, lots of economies being stifled or limited or restricted by the new circumstances and the new restrictions placed on them by the respective governments. So Hope Marketing, something that you just sort of hope that things will go along and work out your way, is not something that you can rely on. I just want to click to, here's a Google search, and this hope is not a plan. And that links to an article I wrote on marketing fundamentals years ago about Hope Marketing. Are you relying on Hope Marketing? And if you are, you need to be relying on something concrete. So hopefully, and I'll link to this in the description as usual. So this is my article from a few years ago on marketingfundamentals.com. That's the company website. Here's the article. You can check that out after you've watched this video. So if you shouldn't be relying on Hope Marketing, and obviously you are in need of a direction, a strategy right now, then what you should do is, and here's some advice for you, you should use the opportunity that's been presented by everybody being forced or restricted to be in their homes for a lot more time. It means that they're watching more YouTube. It means they're engaging with social media more than they would normally. Can you imagine just even if you just added in the commuting time of a couple of hours a day and you added that onto screen time for most consumers, your potential customers, remember, they're now watching more videos, they're engaging with social media. Some of them obviously are putting that time to entertainment like Netflix, etc. But there's a huge opportunity for you. So if your marketing plan or your usual marketing plan depended on things like events are all off, events are all cancelled at the moment, so that can't work. If it was dependent on email, yes, that could still work. If it was dependent on just face-to-face meetings, obviously that can't work. Only essential travel, essential communication. If people aren't key workers, then and obviously you must respect the restrictions and the guidelines in your own respective countries. But if that's not the case, what are you going to do? My recommendation is that you pick a channel that's relevant for your customers, your prospects and your leads. So I always talk from a B2B perspective. That's the sector that I'm in. So for B2B clients, customers, LinkedIn is very important. Twitter also, YouTube, and I would recommend your company website. You should always have your online portal, your company website, as one of the paramount communications pieces in everything you do. You don't own LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, etc., but you do own your own website. So you should be blogging on a regular basis, at least once a week. So if you've said, we haven't got time to blog, we're too busy meetings and so on and so forth, you have got time now. So blog. If you want to dominate or you want to create a good position for your company and your individual brand and your company brand using social media, then I recommend YouTube and LinkedIn for B2B people. YouTube, because you can research the queries that your customers or would-be customers have, and then you can make videos talking around those topics. So YouTube, a strategy of uploading one video a week to YouTube is a more answering queries that your clients and your potential clients have is a good strategy. Similarly with LinkedIn, you need to post more than once a week on LinkedIn, but LinkedIn, creating original content, posting it on your company page and also on your and then sharing it from your individual profile is also a good strategy. Those are two very strong strategies for B2B marketing people. So you could also use Twitter. I mean, we're going down the list in terms of my preference. So I'd say YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter. Some businesses have made use of Instagram, and this is from a B2B perspective. And if you had some success there, continue with that. It's not suitable for everybody. I did make a video about how B2B businesses can use Instagram. I'm going to link to that now in the card above, so you can watch that video. But those are some concrete strategies that you should be using now in this very strange lockdown period when people are consuming more content. This is the time for you to refresh and revitalize your B2B customer acquisition strategies and your marketing plans. So I think you should take that opportunity to do so and not rely on hope marketing. It's far better to be proactive and to implement one of these strategies. Maybe it's YouTube, maybe it's LinkedIn, to increase your profile for your business and increase the leads and prospects that you are coming into contact with. There are people who still need your expertise. There are people who still need to make business decisions, even in this phase. Do not make the mistake of thinking everything is on pause, because mark my words, there'll be people come out of this phase in a far more profitable position than they went into it. And they will have created new opportunities for themselves and new fortunes based on their activities during this period. Hope you found this video useful. If you have, please give me a like. Click on one of the two screenshots to watch another video. And if you haven't subscribed already, thanks for watching all the way through. I look forward to speaking to you next time. Bye bye. Is a huge opportunity. Many business owners have been telling me over the last number of years I've been running my content marketing business. We don't have time or staff to create regular content, weekly content on a blog or weekly content on a YouTube channel with videos, or even to run a podcast. Podcast is an excellent opportunity for you to establish your company brand, your individual brand, and to produce weekly content of value to your audience.